Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. And again, I am so sorry I didn't get to this video as soon as the game was over. I was busy doing something constructive for once, rearranging my room. Trust me, it's a bitch. But hey, at least I did put more. Hey, at least it's something to deal with what the fuck we just got built with beaten with. Yeah, the Atlanta Falcons had defeated my team, the Washington Commanders, Redskins, 34-27. Well, now look at the bright side, it wasn't a blowout, which means that Atlanta improves to 2-2 while we fall to 2-2. Somehow that's, above 500. Around 500. That ain't fucking bad, in my honest opinion. But yeah. All right, let's take a look at the stats. Marcus Mariota had completed 16 of his 27 passes for 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. While Micah Penix Jr. completed 20 of his 26 passes for 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. Chris Rodriguez Jr. had 7 carries for 59 yards. Jacob Krosky Merritt had 7 carries for 47 yards. Marcus Mariota had 2 carries for 20 yards. Deebo Samuel Sr. had 3 carries for 9 yards. And Chris Moore had one carry for 9 yards. Oh, shoot. Bijan Robinson, fucking tank, had 17 carries for 75 yards, 1 touchdown. Tyler Alleger had 16 carries for 51 yards, 1 TD. Michael Penix Jr. had 4 carries for 2 yards. You know what? Man, he need to do better, man. You got to get some more yards than that if you're a scrambling QB. Deebo Samuel Sr. had 6 receptions for 72 yards, 1 touchdown. Zach Ertz had 2 receptions for 21 yards. Luke McCaffrey had 2 receptions for 21 yards, 1 touchdown. Jalen Lane had 2 receptions for 18 yards. D. Martin had one reception for 14 yards. Krosky McMurray had 2 receptions for 10 yards. Jeremy McNichols had 1 carry for 0 yards, and Chris Moore, he's just there. Sorry, that was my mom. This is my mom speaking. Drake had 8 receptions for 110 yards and 1 touchdown. B. Robinson had 4 receptions for 106 yards. Kyle Pitts had 5 receptions for 70 yards, 1 touchdown. Chris Cassidy Washington had 1 reception for 19 yards. Darnell Mooney had 1 reception for 15 yards. And Ray McLeod III had 1 reception for -7 yards. If I'm the family of Ray McLeod, he might need to lose that name, because in my honest opinion, when you have if you got 1 reception and -7 yards, you're not a true McLeod. The only true McLeods I know is James McLeod and Fox McLeod from Star Fox. If you know, you know. He better be lucky we didn't have anyone named named O'Donnell, or else that he's going to be in a bad time. O'Donnell, Wolf O'Donnell, a.k.a. Star Wolf, who is Fox McCloud's eternal rival. Kids these days. Falcons had 435 total yards to Washington's 294 rushing total yards. 435 total yards to Washington's 294 total yards. Passing yards, Falcons had 307 passing yards to Washington 147 passing yards. And Washington had dominated the run with 147 rushing yards to the Falcons 128 rushing yards, but the Falcons had managed to had 6.8 yards per play to Washington's 5.8 yards per play. Atlanta had 24 first downs, while Washington had 17 first downs. Atlanta was 6 of 12 on 3rd down, while Washington was 1 and 8 on 3rd down. Atlanta was 1 on 1 on 4th down, while Washington was 2 and 2 on 4th down. Atlanta had 64 plays run to Washington's 51 plays run. Atlanta allowed 1 sack, while Washington allows 2 sacks. Both teams punted the rock 2 times. Washington racked up 6 penalties that cost them 50 yards, while Atlanta racked up 5 penalties that cost them 45 yards. Neither team fumbled a rock. That's good, but both teams thrown interceptions. And Atlanta dominated the time of possession 34-15, while to Washington's 25-45. Okay, so yeah, apparently, if you want my 2 cents on this whole situation, we did not look good. I mean, I'm thinking Yevon and any god that listened to us that it wasn't a blowout. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, it could have been better, but at least it couldn't get worse. But yeah, it's like it was one of those games that we was hoping that we was going to win. This is a game that we shouldn't take lightly, and well, you know, we just lost, man. We just lost, and hey, I get where near the end of the game, it's like I get what they were trying to do. They kick a field goal would make sense, and they was hoping that if they recover the onside kick, then they have a chance. But the moment when the onside kick was made and Atlanta caught it, that was all C-Rote, man. I mean, we're still in second place. I mean, we're still technically in second place of the NFC East, but it's going to get a lot harder for us now, considering the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles recently beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they're currently 4-0 right now. Yeah. And yeah, this sucks. I'm mad. I want to be angry, but I'm not, because it's like, okay, we're 2-2. We can bounce back. It could be worse. It could have been worse. It could have been better. And I think when Scary Terry McLaurin went down with that injury, was out for an injury, I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty. This is really ain't gonna be pretty. And I'm not gonna fault Marcus Mariota, man. It's like, it happens. It's like the old saying goes, any given Sunday. So all we gotta do is all we can do right now, next time, just all the defense, all the coordinators gotta do, and the fans and the team gotta do, look after the tape, just see what worked, what didn't work, and just regroup. Trust me, when we lost to Green Bay, we regrouped and beat the shit out of Raiders last week. So we're going to be resilient. We're a stubborn bunch. We are very goddamn stubborn. That's for damn sure. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I want to tell y'all. So, but let me know what y'all think, okay? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others. And that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 71986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Michael Penix Jr. slammed our fucking penis in the goddamn car door. Repeatedly, mind you.